Okay, this is a 2013 Cargo Ram van. The starter went out, and it's buried underneath back there, down there. I already kind of took it off. You got to take the battery post off. So here it goes. See, this is what it takes to take it off. You got to take off the that member cross frame. You don't have to necessarily take the whole thing off. You just take that off the back, which this right here slides way over there and it go across anyway. You got to take that motor mount off. This one right here, off of there. It goes in here with the bracket. This is the bracket that goes in there and here. Oh, right there. I don't know if you can see it with the light. Well, the bracket goes there anyway. It's a motor mount. Now to take off the starter, it lives right there. This is the starter right here. Okay. Now, probably seeing a little flickering, but that's from the light. What you have to do is that these cables are not long enough. It won't let you take it out unless you take the exhaust off. Well, I wouldn't take the exhaust off. There's not enough cable. You're gonna have issues, and you're gonna say, "Man, what the heck's going on?" It's because this cable's not long enough. What you got to do is you just got to take that nut off of there with I used a half, where you can use like a 13, and I bent my little wrench a little bit more because it wouldn't go in here. It wouldn't go in there for that nut off the starter. Once you get that nut off, all you have to do is slide it this way, and there's only two screws. I'm sorry, there's only two screws. There's one here, and one up top, and that's it. And then once you do that, you pull it out, and your starter's completely out. It's still hanging from that back one, the small one, but this one right here, that's the nut that I was telling you about that holds this cable right there. This cable is not long enough. So no matter what you do to try to pull it back, there's no room back there, none, zero. So like I said, you use your wrench. Where's my wrench at? Okay, this one right here, where's the nut? The nut is, anyway, yeah, where's that nut? Hold on. I'm sorry for all the movements. I know it takes forever. Anyway, we're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how. This right here, right there, there's a nut that goes in here that clamps onto this guy right there. This little eyelid lives right here, okay? And that is not far enough to pull back, to slide back to use the deal. What you have to do is the starter has to be on the card steel itself, and I bent my little tool here in order to get in here, because there's no way that you're gonna pull that out unless you do this one first. No way. Everything else is pretty self-explanatory. This just comes off here. This little clip comes off, and you put it the same way back together. Maybe that's a better deal there. But then, let me see. Okay, there's a starter again. I'm sorry I had to get off of it, but it's shaking a lot. I know. But there's a starter. It's out, so it is able to come out. So what you do is you get your old starter out, you take it out, and you're gonna do the same thing for your new one. But I can't do this with one hand. But you clip this here. Here's your bolt that I was talking to you about. See, this one right here. You got to take it off. You got to take it off that starter, because you will never put it on back there with the room. So here we go. I'll take that off. I'll still aim it. Anyway, you have to put your starter in, or more or less your little clip wire. I can't hold this and do it at the same time. It's kind of hard. Anyway, you put your little wire here. There you go, clipped in. Now that's gonna go. Oh, see, it pops down. That's gonna go in there, and you have to do it like this, like right this. Fits in there perfect. See, now it's in there. It's in there. Now I have to secure it. But remember, you still got your little wire here that you have to kind of put that eyelid in here and then put your bolt on. I'm not going to show you that. That's too easy to, you know, I have to have both hands. But that's how you put a starter in on a 2013 Ram cargo van, whatever, van. It's from underneath. Like I said, you have to take off a couple of things. It's not bad. You have to take off the cross range. Just move it over. Actually, it goes like this. Like this on top. And then take your motor mount out, because there's no way you, I mean, you can just take it with complete with the motor mount down. But also remember, you have your bracket that goes in here like this, and they just bolt. It's real easy. It's nothing. The hardest part is getting this eyelid back there with the connections, because there's no room to pull it back, so don't get frustrated. Okay, all right, bye.